dangerous.
Let's up those numbers!
Tyler the Creator, did Tyler whitewash his fan base?
Again, about his past. It seems that Ghost has yet to be exorcised because so Tyler is under fire again about his past. It seems that Ghost has yet to be exorcised because this time it's back and it's stronger. And even as a Tyler fan, I can honestly say that Tyler needs to confront the raccoonistry that he was on when he was a teen, especially when your fan base is comprised of a lot of white people. Even with that, Tyler has been very pro-black and very uplifting of the black arts. So there's a certain juxtaposition of this pro-black energy with an audience who lacks any desire of consuming black art with respect. I just wanted to talk about various crazy things Tyler has done throughout his career and how they probably affected where he is now. And maybe we can know why, or if he whitewashed his fan base. I'm gonna quit yapping. I already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's start. I want to mention that this all started from a D'Angelo tribute post Tyler made on Twitter that got responded to by a bunch of obviously non-black white fans who, instead of mourning his passing, they pestered Tyler with questions about his music and just, you know, being overly disrespectful to a late black artist. Niggas are obviously gonna talk about it because Tyler has enabled this anti-black and pro-edgy whiteness for years.
Yeah, they all got this look. Yeah, but I'm in the dude, so.
Yeah, it's tight.
Yeah, I don't even.
Black dudes only?
I don't even like black dudes at all. I'm into white guys.
I'm a black love before any type of love. And back when I was deep in my Tyler era, I had to fight demons because I couldn't cope with the fact that my goat has a white boy addiction. And you know, it wouldn't even be so bad if he didn't say he didn't mess with black dudes, because that's the same as a black man saying he doesn't like black women. And it's just weird for a black man to say it. And I just think it fuels the anti-black rhetoric that people be saying. They're too aggressive or whatever. And I'm not even trying to go too hard on this tangent, but you know how people be associating dark skin with aggression and masculinity and lighter tones with softness and femininity. So it just feels like that white boy hunger he's showing is because of that, but maybe I'm looking too deep into it. But you know, it's the same guy that said, I've been kissing white boys since 2004. Nigga been flat out telling us he don't mess with black men. And that type of sentiment coming from Tyler, the Tyler we know nowadays who is pro-black and very uplifting. Nigga just made a song about nappy hair and how it's beautiful, but his past isn't aligned with it. And you know, I wouldn't be tripping about it too much, but just the other day, Tyler got
nigga serious?
NYC with another white boy.
He got rich really young.
Don't touch me, nigga. Don't touch me. I'm walking, nigga. I'm touch you. I'm walking. I ain't gonna touch you, nigga. Then go away. Niggas ain't gonna jump on him. Relax. It's just a video. Damn. Don't touch me. Yeah, if you touch me, I want to shoot. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, boy.
None of that, bro.
Bro, either.
Tell him to go.
What you gonna do?
Pay for your lawsuits, bro. I'm loaded, bro. I'm with all that. And put it on the internet too. I appreciate you, bro. Calm that down.
Tyler's hilarious.
What you gonna do, Joe? I ain't gonna jump on you. I ain't jumping on you. Relax, nigga ain't jumping on you.
Because if I say go, he will go. Gotta let it flick, bro.
And the only reason I'm cracking jokes about this for real, because the one time a black dude tried to talk to Tyler, he curved the fuck out of him and then cracked the joke about him at a concert.
The reason I wanted to talk to you on camera is that I kind of felt like a distance between us. I have an idea of what it is, but what I think has made it awkward. It's because I told you I had feelings for you and we didn't talk about it ever. That was like weird. I don't know if it was just too awkward to talk about or too, I don't know. Like, it's just like, I feel like you left me hanging out there.
Doesn't like them. Why are we watching this?
Oh, I see what nigga like.
Did you say you'll clean me? That's some Gerard Carmichael shit. You crazy.
Calling a nigga stupid after his love confession and then joking about him at your concert a few weeks later gotta be grounds for some type of boxing. Niggas gotta get the gloves on and run the fade. Now it's one thing to be a white boy enjoyer, but then Tyler went far and he was designing shit like this. So he went on a spree of designing really racist golf merch. This is Tron Cat eating a watermelon.
That's not cool.
Obviously racist. Blackface golf shirt and tee. And he even had a tee with a black Klans member. So when you're going around openly saying how you don't mess with black dudes, is how you like white boys and then you drop edgy merch unapologetically to your audience, you're only setting niggas up. Mind you, the internet tried to call him out because apparently he said it wasn't serious, and they even tried to talk about the severity of it. As they should. This is weird. Even as someone who's been extremely charitable to Tyler, because I understand sometimes art can push boundaries, but when you don't set lines, you let the wrong people in. So I really didn't know where to bring this up, but I didn't want to talk about his lyrics too much because I do think from an artistic standpoint, horrorcore shouldn't just be overtly shunned or shamed. You got white people making messed up movies all the time. White people making messed up art all the time. I do think Tyler can take accountability for some of the crazier lyrics he said, but just making horrorcore in general, I think we can acknowledge that as, you know, art that's meant to make the comfortable disturbed and comfort the disturbed. Okay, now I'll go back to tearing into this nigga. But his response to all that merch just seemed really dismissive and kind of shitty. Just putting blackface on some merch doesn't engage any conversation meaningfully. I don't know what he was on. And then here's a Tyler take from 2023 reflecting on Odd Future. And he basically said people were out here doing drugs and shooting, but when he had a few upside down crosses, there was a problem. I don't think anyone really cares about the satanic imagery gimmick. Various artists have used it. The issue is stuff like this, Tyler. Come on, nigga. Edgy humor, shock value, I get it. But the current fan base is a product of casual anti-black stuff, the normalization of humor at the expense of black people. This guy, for example, I forgot the name of this white boy, but just know he was around Odd Future. This is the same dude wearing a nigga hat. So picture how white boys from the early Odd Future. This is the same dude. I didn't even know that this was a thing. This is crazy. Wearing a nigga hat. So picture how white boys from the early 2000s are feeling when a black dude is making it okay for them to say edgy stuff and do edgy shit because he's promoting it. And Tyler clearly went through some form of self-hate. He's always been seen as the weirdo, so it's not coming from nowhere. He was this non-conforming black kid in hip-hop, so it makes sense. A lot of these earlier designs and edginess is
Adrian W nigga hot. How you doing today, bro?
most likely a form of venom he was probably spewing back because he was feeling isolated by his peers. Also, there's another image that I'd show you guys, but I don't know if YouTube gonna let me. But Tyler is dressing up in a Klan robe and he has a rope around his friend Lionel. And it's not even the worst part because there's this Larry King interview and Tyler is just full on raccooning in it.
Does society object to it?
Some, like people who live in caves and like are pretty bored.
Do you use the N-word?
Yes.
Now, that's an offensive word
to some people, to many people.
And how, in what terms do you use it?
I don't know, man. See, like, people have to understand, I grew up in a different
But he
time.
knows what he's doing.
So where that word is just a word.
Jesus is always seen as evil in some light, but like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's just part of it.
No.
It's what comes with it, gang.
Effect, but it is a double standard because there's certain people who will get offended if someone who doesn't have the skin tone of me says it, like, which is really weird, you know? Like, then they're keeping the original meaning of that a lot. I don't know how to explain it.
This Tyler sounds nothing like the Tyler we have now. He's definitely singing a different tune. This clip is just so nasty. I'm really against that reasoning on how it's a double standard because it just ignores all historical context.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the talking point that's being exhibited here just boils down to the free speech gimmick. That's basically what every edgy
the N-word the same as somebody from the hood.
Internet guy uses as an excuse to say slurs.
Well, that's why we think he's whitewashed.
Like if a white person says it,
isn't it derogatory?
Like it's derogatory because your skin isn't the same color as mine. But why when it's just weird that a lot of people still get, you know, upset
I really can't wait to get to the gaming section. I've been trying to game for like 2 hours.
I don't know. I think you give certain words power.
Are you saying it's just a word?
Yeah, like if you choose to be,
is there any word
you
that
could call me and I would not give a fuck.
Is there any word that would bother you? Would the word boy bother you? If someone said, "Hey boy,"
you can't.
No word would bother you.
You can't with a word like that. Yeah, you can't, bro. You just can't, bro.
So anybody could call you anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't care.
All right.
Not everyone
And
is
this
like
is when
that,
Tyler
though.
really starts raccooning. And I gotta be honest, this shit's stupid. Clips like these are the reason Tyler is in this heat he's in right now. He has to confront shit like this and denounce it. Tyler is going on interviews caping for white people to say the N-word and saying it's a double standard for black people to say it. That's why the 2023 statement doesn't feel right to me. He can't just comment on his satanic imagery and shock humor, because it's beyond that. Why are you as a black man, a nigga, appealing to this weird, edgy white crowd? It's similar.
It's different in the States, okay? A Mexican and a white person saying it in Canada, brother, it's not normal. They didn't grow up saying it, okay? I can bet my life on it. Even I didn't grow up saying it, and I'm a black, like, I grew up saying it, but, like, I had to, like, say it. Me and my niggas had to, like, think about, let's start saying nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't something like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then it became a part of my vocabulary. But, like, a lot of niggas here, it's not a part of their vocabulary, and they try and say it. And even then, even though they say it, just because they do it in the state, just because you're used to it, doesn't mean it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm okay with it. I have niggas, I already told you, bro. You know, like, I don't really care about it, but, like, I know for a fact my ancestors look down on me every time I accept it. I'm not gonna lie. They probably looking down on me, shaking their fucking heads. Let's be real.
To Doja Cat and her adventures on 4chan.
It's white kid, regular like Caucasian man, and he's like mocking Future and Gucci Mane like rap music, and like people are like, this shit hard. It's not even like satire. It's like, I'm just joking, I'm just mocking it, but I'm like, no, you can't do. And I hold rap music so close to my heart because this shit changed my life and everyone's life around me, and I'm a nerd about this shit. This is like weird, and I'm looking at it, and something about it like don't even sit well with me in comparison to someone like a Mac Miller or Eminem, who it didn't seem like they was mocking it. They had a genuine love for it, and they were still just being, you know.
And I really liked what Tyler said in this clip, but you can't go from selling official golf merch with blackface to critiquing artists for mocking rap and the culture. You can't cater towards the oppressor and then go around and be the voice of the culture, not without addressing that.
And the reason why it was years ago that excuse goes out of the window is because he is black and he'll always be black. You know what I'm saying? He should have just been aware, especially when you have that kind of platform back then. He definitely knew about this shit. Because he's the nigga that was always saying edgy stuff.
It's really where Tyler is going wrong. I'm a fan. But when have we seen Tyler ever sit down and say, low-key, y'all, I was wildin', I was a dickhead, but I don't mess with.
I used to think that way, Adrian. I promise. But if you have enough encounters and you see enough useless hatred, you see the reason why it matters. Because it's like, let me give a better example. Like, let's say, what's something that everybody hates? Because it's like the FAGGOT word. Because a lot of people used it and had useless hatred towards gay people, but there were also gay people that used it. And also it's a term for a cigarette, and people had to stop using that term because of that, because people used it as a term for hatred. So like, it's the same concept, except it's way worse. It's on a way bigger scale, you know. That's the logic behind people not liking it, I feel like.
And I don't mean just the music.
Because I'm kind of on the fence. I'm gonna be real. I'm on the fence. Terrible. You know, I'm in between.
But I still love it. It's an energy and an aura that it has, and hearing my wonky synths and gross drums and me not realizing I'm yelling on every song and saying the most wild shit is what got people there. It's not about the music. It was if you were there, that energy and that aura and that air just cutting through.
He's
what
right.
everyone else was doing is so important. And there's still some ones on there. I still think Yonkers is awesome. She is awesome.
In this approach, this feels more about the quality of the music, which, for the record, I'm a fan of Goblin, and
That's
I
what
see
I was
the artistic
saying,
approach
and I can
towards
see
the project.
it. So
But
I don't know
think
why
this
these
is
are
for
used as
people when the
argument points.
comments
It's
about his
fucking
past
art.
are solely about the
I'm
quality
so
of his work
conflicted.
and not how he was making bread,
Because
appealing.
even when I used to make music, like I didn't care if like I had a show or something one day. I never had a show in my life, but if I did, if a bunch of kids were to like start saying nigga and shit, you know, I wouldn't care. I don't care what race you were, because as long as they showed me love, you know. Like I get
basically white supremacists.
He's
If
trying
we
his
being
best to
real,
not be
Tyler
hypocrite.
definitely fried his core audience, and he even acknowledges it because he liked this tweet that talked about the dichotomy between having a white fan base and how they don't even properly consume black art. But you can't really feel bad when Tyler played into it, and Prince said it best.
Anytime you have to rely on just raciness alone, you know, you can only put it this way: you're going to get the audience you deserve. All right, so when we were wearing more risque outfits, we had a bunch of
risque fans.
That's right.
That's really all I had to say. Y'all niggas be blessed.
You decided
There's
what
more
you're
work
gonna
to be
play.
done.
Why don't you read the title? You El Mod. You're gonna change the title actually. Okay, today is gonna be your day to do your job. Okay, we're gonna be doing this, and you have to send me the AI link. So we have to talk to AI too. You have to send me that link.
Video soon. Bye bye.
You're a W man. You know, I see that you want to help me out, so I'm gonna give you things to do if that's what you want, bro. That was a W man.
Yeah, you ain't never seen a nigga that's like this. Thought I fell in love, bitch, shake me.